For today's video, I'm going to show the parameters that the duty oiler or duty engineer needs to take readings from the diesel generator and monitor during watch. These need to be logged in the engine room logbook and reported to the assigned engineer or chief engineer if they are abnormal, above or below the normal range to prevent possible damage, breakdown, or blackout. First, we will cover the exhaust gas temperature of all cylinder units. Make sure the exhaust deviation is within the normal range. According to the manual, the deviation should be around positive or negative 40 degrees Celsius. The exhaust temperature varies with the load, but the deviation between cylinders should stay within positive or negative 40 degrees Celsius. For example, looking at the exhaust temperature log, you had sum up the temperature of the 6 cylinder units and divide by 6 to get the average exhaust gas temperature. And the answer is 340 degrees Celsius. This average is the base for deviation checks. For cylinder unit number 1, subtract the 349 degrees Celsius to 340 degrees Celsius. Deviation is positive 9 degrees Celsius and it is normal. For cylinder number 4, subtract 328 degrees Celsius to 340 degrees Celsius. And the deviation is negative 12 degrees Celsius and it is also normal. If the difference in exhaust temperature between cylinders exceeds 40 degrees Celsius or is outside positive or negative 40 degrees Celsius of the average exhaust temperature, combustion is unbalanced, misfiring may occur, causing torsional vibrations. Immediately inform the assigned engineer to stop the engine and conduct troubleshooting. To balance the exhaust temperature, you can adjust the fuel pump rack or check the fuel oil injector valves. Another key parameter is the turbocharger inlet and outlet exhaust temperature. The inlet temperature should be 400 to 550 degrees Celsius. Higher temperature indicate issues with the turbocharger, air cooler, triggering a high temperature alarm if it hits 610 degrees Celsius. For fuel oil pressure should be between 0.50 to 0.60 MPa or megapascal. If it drops below that, a low pressure alarm triggers, risking a blackout if not fixed ASAP or as soon as possible. For lube oil pressure, always check the diesel generator's sump tank level using the dipstick. Monitor it closely. Normal lube oil pressure is 0.40 to 0.45 MPa. If it drops to 0.35 MPa, the low pressure alarm triggers. And at 0.29 MPa, the diesel generator will auto stop or emergency stop. For booster air or scavenging air pressure, it varies with the generator's load. Higher pressure, usually ranges to 0.05 to 0.20 MPa, the starting air pressure, and the control air pressure. And for jacket cooling water pressure for both low temperature and high temperature should be 0.15 to 0.40 MPa. If pressure is not maintained, check for issues with the cooling water pump or air in the jacket cooling water line or system. Let's move on to the fuel oil temperature. It depends on the fuel oil analysis report, typically around 100 to 120 degrees Celsius. For a required viscosity of around 13 CST or centistokes. If the temperature is lower or higher, adjust it via the fuel oil service tank and fuel oil heater steam valve. For lube oil temperature, the normal range is 50 to 65 degrees Celsius. There's a high temperature alarm if it exceeds to 75 degrees Celsius. This is likely due to dirty lube oil cooler plates or tubes, insufficient cooling, which is the jacket cooling water. For booster air temperature, which is around 45 to 55 degrees Celsius, it is cooled by the air cooler and sent to the intake valve in the cylinder head to the combustion chamber. And for jacket cooling water temperature, there are two types. First, the LT or low temperature jacket cooling water. comes from the jacket cooling freshwater cooler and cools the lobe oil cooler and air cooler via LT pump or low temperature jacket cooling water pump. The temperature is maintained at 35 to 40 degrees Celsius. A high temperature alarm is triggered if it exceeds 45 degrees Celsius. Second, the HT or high temperature jacket cooling fresh water, which calls the cylinder liner, cylinder head via HT pump or high temperature jacket cooling water pump, is maintained around 60 to 90 degrees Celsius. If it exceeds to 95 degrees Celsius, a high temperature alarm is triggered. And if it goes up to 100 degrees Celsius, the diesel generator undergoes an emergency stop. To rectify this high temperature issue, always ensure to maintain the jacket cooling freshwater cooler by cleaning its plates, suction strainer, and ensuring there's sufficient cooling, which is seawater. You also need to monitor the lobe oil differential pressure. If it turns red or a high differential pressure alarm sounds, this means the lobe oil is dirty or the O2 backwash filter candles are dirty. Monitor the RPM to prevent overspeeding and shutdown of the diesel generator. The load in kilowatt, current in ampere, frequency in hertz, and voltage in volts. That's all guys. Thanks for watching.